Okay, so today we're going to go over 3 basic exercises to strengthen the entire body. We'll be going through the basic forms of each exercise, and then we'll show you ways to make it more advanced, or that's what Peggy will be doing, or we'll make it more modified version, which is what Terry will be demonstrating for you today. So we're going to start with our squats. Okay, so when you're completing a squat, you want to make sure that your feet are a little more than shoulder width apart. Your hands start on your hips, and make sure your feet stay flat on the floor. So we'll begin by taking your hips back, and then begin to bend the knees down as far as you feel like you can. Close to 90 degrees as you can. Okay, that's going to be your basic squat. All right, we'll go through a few here. Now, in order to make it a more advanced exercise, Peggy will show you can raise your hands above your head, and that activates your core more and makes it a little bit harder to do. And then to make it more modified, Terry's just not going to go down as far. So if you have any knee pain, anything like that, one way to modify your exercise is to just not go down as far, not to add too much stress on the knee joint. Okay? Very good. All right. So now we're going to move on to our next exercise. That one was to strengthen our lower body. Now we're going to work on strengthening our core. Okay, so we're going to get into our plank position. So this will be on our elbows and feet. This is your basic plank position. So let's go ahead and rise up. And you notice that back is staying straight. Everything from the shoulders down to the feet is a straight line. And our shoulders are right up above your elbows. Okay? And so to modify this, to make it a little bit easier, you can bring your knees down to the floor. And we don't have an advanced version, so just stick with the modified. If you don't feel like your core is strong enough, you can't hold it for the entire 30 seconds, you can bring it down to your knees. Takes a little bit of stress off the shoulders and in the core, okay? And so doing 3 sets of 30 seconds here is what you would prescribe. All right, let's go ahead and relax. And now we're going to get into our push-up position. So this is a strengthening exercise for your upper body, your chest, and arms. So we'll come up onto our feet, once again making sure our backs are flat, from your shoulders down to your feet, as well as hands just below the shoulders. There you go. Maybe a little bit wider to make it easier. And now we'll go into our push-up. So we'll come down, trying to bring those elbows as close to 90 degrees as you can, just like with the squats. To make this harder, you would bring your hands closer together so that they're not out as wide. To make it easier, a modified version would be coming onto your knees and still going down as far as you can, making sure that there's not too much stress on your shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and relax. So if you do 3 sets of each exercise, 10 repetitions of the squats and the push-ups, as well as doing 3 sets of 30 seconds of those planks, that would be a nice little 30-minute workout that you can do at any time. Thank you.